What's up, lads and lasses? It's Brother Mike here with some more D&D on the boy. Hey, it's Trees Company's D&D Tales of Izoa. It's Brother Mike coming at you like Cleopatra. What's going on, everybody?
And you've got Fonzie, DM. Here we are. We got Big Bert over there somewhere.
I mean, I'm Clarence D'Angelo on the day. Some days, but most days.
Clarence D'Angelo. And if you aren't caught up, here's what happened last time. We got to the Capitol. End of episode.
I
We got to the
pooped.
Capitol. We went to the blacksmith, put in some orders, got some rings and things, and Rob got a skull head, and he's big pimping down the streets. And now we wake up from the inn, and we are ready to go see what more goofs, gavs, quests, and murders and mysteries that the Capitol have to hold. I'm wearing a hat for the podcast listeners.
Onward! Away!
So here we are. We are in the southeast corner of the Capitol. You guys are near the Gladiator Coliseum. There's some farms and a small forest where like logging's happening close nearby. There's also a slum on the other side of the Coliseum and a prison. But you're hanging out at this tavern where you've slept for the night.
There's definitely some logging going on in our bathroom this morning.
So you wake up the next morning. It sounds as though the city doesn't sleep at night. So like the city,
We're in Vegas.
there's always stuff happening in the city. So there's really like no sound of the city like, coming awake. Like there's always stuff happening. All right. So you wake
Is
up the
it
next
like-
morning and what?
Like post brush your teeth or pre brush your
It's like post, I guess. Like you're ready to go. Like you guys have left the tavern, you've settled up your tab, and
we don't need to roll for taking morning poops if the coffee went too hard.
No, I already did that. You guys are shit. You guys are fucked.
do we need to start rolling for like poops? Like
What if
don't
I have
know.
intestinal distress?
This game has all about dice.
I mean we can make that a thing.
Roll for food poisoning. I don't know.
That sounds like a terrible decision.
What
What the hell?
All right, what are we
What
doing?
are
Where's it going?
Why am I just
Okay.
rolling incompetence for my cook?
Alright. So
What
you
number
have
is that? 5? I don't know what 5 is. I have to scroll out and all the way to the left to see what 5 is on the thing.
Well,
Mining company. Don't care about a mining company. Where's there?
but what about your rubies or whatever?
Well, I need magical rubies, so I can't just like go to a fancy mining thing, and I have rubies.
Well,
already.
if they just because they don't know what they are.
What's 40? Heart Talon Command. I don't know what that is, so we're not going that either.
Art Town Command. It's like a guard watchtower type thing.
Oh, don't do that. Sanctuary of What is that?
The Sanctuary.
Sanctuary of Irams.
Listen, Scooby Doo, you guys want to talk English? What the hell's happening?
What number is that?
39.
30.
Yeah, you got to go
9.
all the way to the other sheet of.
Oh,
Legend.
oopsies.
Mm-hmm. Give you 60 things that weren't not big enough on the map to do. The map is so large, podcast listeners, it's gonna take like a day to walk across it.
Yeah. Oh, the Sanctuary of Irams.
The Dongle Jongus?
That is it's like a holy site.
Is there anything about that should be pulling me towards it?
39. I'm trying to locate it
Yeah, and here's the issue.
She's just trying to locate
it's
it.
one of the like monk, like there's a whole bunch of monks that live there on the top of that hill.
Oh, so
It's
I
one
should
of the
go
monk
there
holy sites.
and burn it down. Got it.
You could go over
That's
there
my
and
job.
see monks.
I need to go because I didn't get to do all my stuff with the last monk place I went to. Because Chauncey turned them into kids, so I couldn't scream at the kids that weren't like monk elders that lied to me about sex.
I mean,
So I
you
should go
could.
there. Well, I just told the kids they could have sex now, and then turned over some tables and left, and they were very confused.
They were very confused.
Okay. What's 20? Gonna scrolling. Lettuce in. Don't need to go to there. We're already at
Bro,
noon.
the vegan place of the. There's no
The
way you're
lettuce
trying to go to
vegan
the
in.
vegan
We can
place.
go burn that down. The quack pie bar. I don't
Well,
need
if
to
you
go get
burn it
ducks.
down, I don't think
quack-
you can.
Yeah, the quack pie bar.
This is like magpie, but quack pie.
Yeah, they're like quacks though.
That's the fucking poetry place for sure. That's where all the drama kids
Or
hang
they
out.
snap. Yeah, that's where. Yeah, after there's the people at the Grand River Theater do their show, they go over to the Quack Pie Bar, Denny's, Chili's, and
And then
take
for
too
dessert,
many
they
of
go
the
to Just
tables
Leaf It.
and piss off the waitresses every time, and only leave like $1 tip for 50 people.
Is this all natural soy?
Okay.
12 cows died for this soybean?
So podcast listeners, we have before we started, Rob is basically in a red pen drawn out where he plans on walking this episode.
Okay, we could rickshaw ride there if we wanted.
You could. You could. There are little carts that you can like rent. Travel.
We have like no money already. I don't know.
You can
Okay.
trade
But
services.
he's a
So I
foreign
can
worker.
blow
He's
someone
gonna be
apart,
underpaid.
I have 170 gold left. And like treasures to sell.
And you can tell him 2 silver pieces at the most. Take it or leave it.
I think to like rent a rickshaw is only like a penny, a
What
copper
is a
piece.
penny? Copper piece?
Mhm.
How long will it take me to walk to 39?
7 hours.
Hey, we said no snacking when we started recording.
Only like
You have to actually talk. You can't be busy. eating
only
stuff.
like an hour.
Oh, like an hour?
Mhm.
That's
Bro,
so
who
long.
snacks on broccoli? What the hell? Nobody pretends they're a giant for fun.
Wait, she'll come back eventually. She's just still chewing. Mm-hmm.
She'll bite me with something.
You can walk to
There
there
you go.
in like an hour.
Okay. Well,
I
my
mean-
guy's gonna start walking that way.
They're going to this.
And there's two
Monk
monk
thing?
temples. There's another one on the other side of the city.
Well, this one's closer.
Well, I
At
guess we're going on
51.
the monk thing.
51 is also
Well, which one
the
is better
Temple of
for my-
Perpetuity.
I still don't even know what that means.
It's like
Temple of not changing.
a
You're
state that like doesn't change.
But you could be prepared to. Fuck, I'm still in marker mode.
Perpetuity.
I'm past 34. Am I getting stopped? Is this
No, you're
causing
not
any
past
quests to happen?
34. I'm past 34.
I don't know. We got yelled at every time we moved more than 5 feet at the magic house. I don't
Well,
know.
I'm stopping by the mining company, so for you.
Oh, is that? Oh, you're going to the mining company? Okay. Have fun at the mining company. Oh, look, there's roads here. I have to go up this way.
Okay.
Go up the hill, you nerd.
So you
Going
and
to 39.
Same.
Can't wait for all of these people to sound like the same old man
Oh?
or old lady.
so
All the Nurse Joys here.
You guys make it to the temple, no, the sanctuary of Irams, and you make it over to the blacksmith. And the name of the blacksmith is no, the mining company. You went to the mining company.
Yeah, we've already been to the blacksmith.
You went to the We Dig Under You mining company.
Right.
We gotta say the names because the names are pretty great. Some of them I'm really proud of.
We drill holes in teeth. We drill.
Okay. So who knows what they want to do first?
Mike does.
So is this a building or on the map?
Okay,
or is it
so
multiple buildings?
it's like, all right, so over at the sanctuary of Irams,
Where do I find the
you
totals?
climb, it's like this raised hill, and surrounding it on the east side is some very, very nice houses. And you're kind of set off away from the main road, and it's like this hill, and at the top of the hill, there's some like yurt type buildings.
Oh,
It's construction and it's wood and like canvas.
very yurty.
Yeah, it's very yurty. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5 yurts, and like all around a center shrine of Saint Iram. And Saint Iram's whole thing was all about like ire, like a state of ire, that like having disdain and hateful feelings towards others is wrong. And that was his whole, like, that was his platform that he stood on. So he was the saint of not being mad.
Well, I'm gonna come in hot.
Mike, are you yurty enough for the yurty club?
There's several different yurts, and some are bigger than others.
Oh man, is your
irate
yurt
because
big
I'm not
enough,
irate.
Mike?
And there's some other monks in robes that are kind of like walking around, and they're like in the ire colors of neon blue and neon green.
Dude, and their yurt just dragging behind them.
Oh, and then on the other side of the hill is like slums. Like it's basically like a shanty town. Like surrounding the rest of the hillside. So there's where you are at.
Well, Mike, are you getting yurty with it?
Like I remember all the shops are dad puns. All of Rob's commentary are dad puns. Really dad
This
punning it
D&D
up.
game is a dad pun.
Yeah, I don't know how Izoa is a dad pun, but we'll figure something out.
Maybe it's a long payoff.
Is it really? Is your overall story and Archer thing just for one long dad joke payoff?
Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Yeah. Can we like episode 100 and Izoa want it? Okay. Well, this is not what I thought it would be for the thing I had planned. Now I have to come up with something else.
He's the patron saint of not being mad.
I know. Now I gotta think of something to do with coming in mad.
Well, you're supposed to not be mad and do the coming.
I know. That's the whole point. Okay. So I look around. Do I see any portals or monks of my kind or my people, my clan to talk to?
Which is your clan?
I don't know. Do you mean my practice or?
Yeah. Like what's your
Oh God.
whole thing?
Oh God. Why is my mouse being weird today?
No, I
You're
swapped.
not-
I
you're
moved
not
you.
yurty.
Don't move off.
No, it's I'm trying to scroll down to all my characters, and it keeps going to like bio and everything.
It's because I went to the bio.
Oh, I thought it was the path or my background that I created.
I want your background.
Okay.
She just wants your backside, Mike.
Yeah. Luthrish. It's the Luthrish Saints.
You're looking for the Luthrish Saints. So these are different.
Obviously, Mike, you're in the wrong spot. Get your affiliation correct.
You might. The Luthrish Saints usually hang out with the guys at the Perpetuity Temple.
Ah, you're gonna make me walk all the way over there?
Whoa, I mean...
Alright, so I approach one of the monks, and I'll go, hey! Where are the brothers of Luthrish around here? I have words with them.
You just like pick the nearest one.
Yeah.
Oh?
You like
Looking
reach
at-
out and grab them and turn them around, and you say this.
Very angrily and
and-
aggressive.
And
not their
it's
way.
a young monk of Irem's, and he's a little taken aback at how angry you are because like he's not used to that. So he's like, the other side of town, the other side of the city,
And I shout at them, and
perpetuity.
I look at my shadow and go, are you allowed to have sex?
Yeah, why are you angry about it?
Because I haven't had any in years.
Because I was lied to that I couldn't. And I just toss him aside, like throw him as far and hard and angrily as I can. And then I find...
You should talk to another one.
Oh, do you want to be the NPC for the other one, Rob?
No, I just want you to talk to another one real quick.
Oh, wow, what? Because you need something.
I just need you to talk to another one.
Okay. And then I look for a I look for a female monk and approach her, and I grab her and I walk her over to the guy that I just threw, put her next to him, and go, you two have sex right now. And take advantage of it while you can, well, before they lie to you.
They both look up at you and they're very confused.
But didn't say no.
And he's like
Start getting undressed.
why are you so angry?
Because my balls hurt from never having sex or masturbating or anything. I finally had sex once and it didn't make it any better. 30 years of pent up blue balls. You know, no nut November was a no nut life.
Hurry up and be my ye old Pornhub.
Yeah.
Really sorry,
Hurry
dude.
up and bang each other, and don't mind this magical recording crystal. The blinking red light means it's off.
I don't know what you're talking about,
Uh
but
huh.
I'm really sorry, man. And,
May whoever you pray to be with you. And then I storm out and I kick a trash can on my way out.
okay, and I guess you storm back down the hill.
Oh, yeah. And then I
Okay.
go. And I
Mike,
go
I'm
to the
not gonna
mining
lie, you did a
company
lot
Rob.
of good things in there.
All right, now the mining company.
I took a quick
Rogar-
look around. I didn't look interested. I left.
Okay. You walk inside the mining company and you walk back out. Understood.
Moving on.
And now for something completely different.
Is that really what you do?
This time, yippers.
Yep.
We're leaving for reals.
Fuck. All right.
Unless you want the shop owner to just run out and be like, wait.
Oh. No, I'm going to the magic shop. I don't even care about the five. I don't
I
care
don't even
about
know
number
what I would
5.
talk
Fuck
to them
number 5.
about. Yeah.
Okay, where to next?
Go to 21.
Okay,
What's
21.
8?
21.
Oh, that's another inn. We don't care about that.
21 is the Preaching Pixie Magic Shop.
Mm-hmm. I have so many things I have to keep pulling up and down and close to look at.
All right. So yeah, walk on down to the magic shop. Make your way. As you walk along the streets, there's a variety of smells. It smells like a lot of food's being cooked nearby. You pass by a lot of houses, lots of different shops. Make your way over to the Preaching Pixie. When you go inside, a little bell over the top dings the building. On the outside is a perfectly done in different shades of pink. And that kind of gives you a hint about what to expect on the inside of the shop.
It's a what?
The outside of the shop is done in different shades of pink.
Oh. Oh, is it the gay bar? Did you bring us to the gay bar, Rob?
No! It's the Preaching Pixie Magic Shop.
Oh
So gay
no.
magic people?
We're in the gay bar. I'm like, fuck.
Not a gay bar.
Not
Oh,
the-
they're gonna be preaching at us and they're fairies? Oh no. We're at Twitter.
We're either at a gay bar or a bad time fucking church.
Yeah. Don't drink, and then before we go in, I look at her and I go, don't drink anything they offer you.
Yo, red Kool-Aid or otherwise, don't
Yeah.
touch it.
If someone says the word pudding pop, avoid them at all costs.
You might as well just sit down.
Yeah. If there's a couch, don't get anywhere near it. No matter what they want to cast you for.
But
Okay,
it's a tan couch.
you go inside and you go inside and the little bell rings over the top. And the inside of the shop has floor to ceiling shelves, and they're full with different potions and elixirs, different magic items. It's quite a lot on the inside as opposed to what you expected from looking at the outside. It's bigger than you expected on the inside. If you make your way over to the counter, you will find that there is a little pink-haired
thanks.
pixie in a little pink mini dress and boots. And she doesn't look up from the potion that she's working on brewing on the counter to greet you. Kind of leaves you to browse on your own.
Bushy brows and busy whistles. I've come to do some bargaining.
Oh, customers? And she kind of like wipes her hand on her mini dress, and she looks up at you and she says, "Yes, what can I help you with today?"
It's so funny, whatever he's thinking of.
I got some people in a bottle. I need you to tell me what they do.
Well, that's something you don't hear every day. Let's.
I got a math teacher and Siri's brother, sorry, in a bottle. I need you to tell me what they do.
I actually trapped my math teacher. And the SATs are coming up, so I really need her back.
I'm looking for that 40 plus, if you know what I'm saying.
All right. Well, can I see the box?
Ah.
Can I see what we're working with here?
Sure. Here you go. Here's some people.
Okay, so I take it you hand her Learmath and Sari.
Yeah.
Sari. Okay.
Told you the math teacher and Siri's
She takes a look at them and she says, I can't read these labels, but these must be an abyssal.
Useless.
These look like they are demons' souls trapped inside of these bottles. You're going to need to speak to a dark mage at the School of Magic.
Just give me the number.
Of the School of Magic here in the city. Which I know that I've written in here. It's number 1. It's the Moonlight School.
What?
It's the first thing I did. Yeah.
It's not the Mage Guild? What the fuck am I going to the Mage Guild for?
Oh, we passed it too.
Fuck!
You're gonna want to go to the Moonlight School, and they will be able to help you find a suitable vessel to store the demon souls, if that's what you want to do. If you let them out now, they would shrivel and die. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Man, you got a shop assistant I can talk to?
The manager you can talk to.
My daughter works here.
What does she sound like?
You just want her to do different voices. It's my daughter, so she sounds suspiciously just like me.
She sounds like a teenage brat. What do you want with my teenage brat?
To hear her talk. Oh, so is that the new thing? Is we have to go to all 60 places just so Chauncey has to do 60 different voices?
Bitches.
Oh shit. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Our turtle monk friend sounds a lot like our pixie. No, I'm not worried about it. I would say, man, if she's making a potion-looking thing, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really interested in potions. I need spells.
Also magical items.
She also has some magic scrolls.
I'm not looking for that one-time usage.
Yeah, no, these are. You could copy some of these down into your spell book.
I need
What
a
spell are you
blinding
looking
spell.
for? A blinding spell?
Some type, no, wait, but some type of disabling shit, and something that sticks people in place, makes them unable to do something, or unable, or just impairing their existence in an existing way.
Okay. What if 107?
Yo, did your shopkeeper's son show up?
One. It's a cantrip. It's lightning lure. It creates a lash of lightning that strikes one creature of your choice that you can see within 15 feet of you. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up 10 feet in a straight line toward you and then take 1d8 lightning damage if it's within 5 feet of you. The damage increases by 1d8 when you reach 5th level. So they take 2d8 damage. It's actually pretty lit as a cantrip.
It doesn't bind nobody.
No,
Man.
but that's actually a pretty nice one. Let's see, what else do we got?
Like, you never played old school RuneScape? I need like Ice Barrage or like Snare from like the classic spell book.
Or literally called Bind.
I think Bind is the low level one.
Okay.
Spells, planar binding.
What does that one say?
With this spell, you attempt to bind a celestial, elemental, a fae, or a fiend to your service. So that's not it. Is there like a spells thing?
But you absolutely can look up the spells online. That'll.
Well, I was just wondering if this lady ain't got nothing.
No, she's got spells, and she's got magic items. Okay. Sleep would be one, and it would put everybody to sleep.
Yo, turn into an oddish? Oh, fuck.
You can make everybody go to sleep. That would kind of do what you're looking for.
How much that?
The sleep spell?
So there's chaining, slumber, bound slumber, hedge prison, metamorphosis, and minimus containment.
There's another one. Blindness, deafness. Any creature that you can see makes a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, the target is either blinded or deafened, your choice, for the duration. At the end of each of its turn, it can make a Constitution saving throw. On a success, the spell ends.
No, I'd rather put his stupid ass to sleep.
Okay. Let me make sure there's nothing else.
Stupid ass.
Oh, there's also hold person.
But if it's just if I don't need that technicality bullshit where it's just only people I can hold.
Let me read it.
Don't need none of that bullshit.
Okay. So, there's hold person, and there's hold monster.
No, I fucking knew it.
So, hold person would be humanoids. So, like, turtles, kobolds, pixies, basically anything that can talk to you, hold person. Anything that can't talk to you, like spiders and wolves and bats, hold monster. Do you see what I'm saying?
I have animal messenger though. I feel like I can talk to everybody anyway.
Well, does sleep work on everything?
Sleep would work on everything.
Yeah, I turned into Oddish.
Pretty sure sleep.
Or was it Bellsprout? Whatever the grass Pokemon.
Jigglypuff?
No, did she used to do sleep?
Yeah, Jigglypuff does.
And she sings and it puts.
Oh
Everybody
yeah,
to
I guess
sleep.
it's not called sleep. I was thinking of sleeping powder specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, sleep. The spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. So, like, everything goes into a magical slumber. You roll a 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points. So, like, the creature with the lowest number of hit points would go to sleep first, and then it would, like, pick, like, the next lowest, and then the next lowest. So starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by the spells falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the creature with the next lowest hit points. A creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total for the creature to be affected. So yeah. And then you can roll it at higher than a level 1. So like a second level slot or higher, you get an additional 2d8 for each slot above first. So if you rolled it as like a third level spell, you would roll 9d8. Which is that's a lot of points. What's a 9d8?
That's a dice with 9 sides.
That's up to 72 hit points on the board that you could take out.
But why would sleeping take out hit points?
Because it's hit point based. You don't affect their hit points, but based on their hit points determines like who would go to sleep.
Well, how much is it?
For a sleep spell?
Yeah.
Only like 5 gold pieces.
Shit, man. We buy that.
Okay. She hands you a sleep spell scroll and
I stick it in my butt.
you're killing me.
I put it in my butt for later to copy down on my spell book.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Can you get the spell out of my butt? It's kind of jammed in there.
Like, nope. I think I'm
They
good.
kind of went in sideways. I need a little redirection in there.
You have tiny hands.
You got little pixie
teenage daughter
hands.
of tiny hands. Can she help you?
Sail Snap is also going to take the sleep spell.
Oh.
While she's here, she's like, I will also take the sleep spell.
That's
I'm
not how
sorry.
she talks.
Yeah, I
I'm
was.
sorry.
Hold on. What?
Also take.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
Well, I'm upset that Snail Sap didn't think it was a bad idea. Youth didn't think it was a bad idea. Mike, you're the only one that thought it was a bad idea.
What? To get the sleep spell?
Um,
Or to put
how
in
big
your
is this
ass?
pixie-looking thing?
Oh, she's tiny. Like
Oh,
she's-
good, man. I walk right up to her, stick her face right in my ass, I fart on her, and then I leave.
The rest of the party is just standing there.
She
And they
takes
watch
the
this
spell
happen.
out of your ass as you go, so you don't have it anymore.
I wasted 5 gold pieces, but had a great time.
You fart on her, and it blows her backwards, and she like somersaults through the air and everything. And
Oh
she's
shit!
furious, and she mumbles something underneath her breath as you walk away.
Oh. Hopefully, it tasted bad.
Does the rest of the party do anything?
I don't know if I can do anything now. Suddenly, everything there costs 1,000 gold. I look at her and go, "I'm sorry about my friend. What kind of magical items do you have?"
A little bit of everything. Kind of like dusts herself off.
And I go, "I'm new to this game. I don't know what that means."
I have magical wands, magical rings, I have potions, I have bracers, and anything your heart desires. Is there something in particular that you're looking for?
Well, I don't know, because I don't know what magic items exist in this game.
Are you looking for something that will help you be a better fighter?
Sure.
Okay.
Sentient magic items. Ooh.
Fool!
Can I get one of those and have Rob be the sentient voice?
You can't freaking shoot over there. You're out of range.
You're looking for a magic item that will talk to you?
Your sword sucks. Sharpen me more.
I don't know. Some magic items possess sentience and personality. Such an item might be possessed, haunted by the spirit of a previous. Oh my god! Can we put Excalibur into like a cane or so forth?
I thought he was in your bottle.
He is in the bottle. I'm just saying. Can we put him in an item? Can we put him on a bracer?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Like I mean, like that's exactly it. Like you have to like find something to house his soul.
Aware to the magic used to create it in case the item behaves like a character, complete with personality, corresponds, sometimes flaws. Most sentient items are weapons. Oh my god, I'll actually make him a sword. He doesn't actually do anything. Okay, back to what magic items are there? What do they do?
Okay, so
What kind of gauntlet or no? What kind of bracer do you have? Because I bought a ring for the purposes of turning it into like an extra action ring.
okay. So
I don't need things covering my hands.
look at my listed magic items here.
Either boots or bracers. Or does she have any magical weapons for fighters or something?
I have bracers of archery.
What do those do?
Gee, Mike.
Excellent.
I know, they do something with my archery. Do they make it so that the range is different, more likely to hit? They become flaming or poisoned, or...
Can you just Spidey-Man arrows out of your wrist?
Oh, that'd be sweet.
That'd be sick, dude.
My wrists become crossbow bows.
Okay, so bracers of archery. While wearing these bracers, you have proficiency with the longbow and short bow, and you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls on ranged attacks made with such weapons.
Okay. Does she have anything else? Or boots or anything?
I also have bracers of defense. While wearing these bracers, you gain a +2 bonus to AC while you are wearing no armor and using no shield.
Well, I'm a turtle, so I never do armor or shield.
So then you get another +2 to your AC, which would put you at a 20 for your AC, by the way.
Yeah, but what it means, I would go to a 19 if I took my snake skin off and put on my manta thing.
But the snake skin is not armor.
Snake skin, yeah, but snake skin gives me the 1 AC. I'm just saying, I can't wear my manta thing and the snake skin at the same time, right? The cloak and the snake skin, or can I?
And which item?
It's some weird thing that you gave me from the fancy house. Cloak of the Manta Ray. With hood up, breathe underwater, and swimming speed to 60 feet.
Okay, yeah, you can't wear both cloaks at the same time.
Yeah, so I'm saying if I wear the bracers, it means I can still have a higher AC when I have to take off my snake skin.
Yeah. But with the snake skin and the bracers, it's a nat 20, and without the snake skin, it's still a 19.
Yeah.
So so the enemy would have to roll literally a nat 20
To get hit.
if they didn't have any bonuses.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Archery proficiency doesn't sound bad. No, just being absolutely not being able to take damage sounds pretty sweet.
There's boots of the Winterlands, boots of striding and springing, boots of speed, boots of levitation, boots of elven kind, I also have a belt. I have a couple belts. I have a belt of strength and a belt of dwarven kind.
What does the strength do? How much strength does it add to your strength?
It's a belt of giant strength. While wearing this belt, your strength score changes. The item has no effect on you if your strength without the belt is equal to or greater than the belt score. 6 varieties of this belt exist, corresponding with having rarity according to the 6 kinds of true giants. The one that I have on hand is of the hill giant. So it would give you a strength score of 21.
And so
Currently, you have a 17.
Yeah, so it would affect me since I have lower.
Yeah. So it would bring your strength score up to a 21, which is like a +5 proficiency.
Well, that's pretty sweet. I can get rid of my freaking ruby of strength if I do that. Okay, so how much for the belt of strength and how much for the gauntlets of defense?
Yo, tell her to put the ruby in your whatever.
In my asshole, yeah. In the belt.
The belt.
Or ask for slots. Might
The
as well
belt.
make it +25 or whatever.
Yeah, does the belt have slots? We're able to put slots in it to put this ruby of strength in there?
No.
Okay.
Bruh.
The belt of strength.
Giant strength.
Of giant strength. And this is hill giant strength. Okay?
Yeah.
The stone and frost giant is a 23. The fire giant is a 25.
Yeah,
the cloud giant is a 27, and the storm giant is a 29.
What the hell's a cloud and storm giant? What the fuck?
all of these things are in the weird icon thing, so I've been reading them as you go along.
Okay. So we can upgrade. Anyway, hill giant 21 cost is going to be 25 gold pieces.
Okay, how much are the bracers? Of defense.
Bracers of defense, also 25 gold pieces.
So 50?
Yeah.
Sold and sold. I'm buying both of them.
Okay.
Okay, So I have belt of the hill giant. Do a thing here real quick. That. Belt of Giant Strength. Did it pick the right one? Right? Look on my sheet. Did it add it correctly to 23?
It puts you to a 23. Should have put you to a 21.
Well, I have the medallion of strength on too.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's why. So yeah,
So
you're fine.
So 23 is
There you go.
correct.
Yeah,
Okay,
you have a
and
plus
then-
6 to your strength now.
Then
That's
was
pretty
is
legit.
The bracer of defense.
They are bracers. Yeah, bracers of defense.
I put it on in my.
Look at that athletics score. Look at that.
Bracer?
You have 2 bracers.
Oh,
of
the
defense.
sex is gonna be crazy. Okay. Oh, oops. I accidentally put 2 on. But so I have to physically change this now. So I'm also wearing the snakeskin at the moment, so I have AC of 20.
You have a 20 AC. Nice. Nice.
Pretty tanky.
Yeah, you're like super tanky right now. Is there anything else I can help you with, good sir?
Oh! And my claws are all strength based, aren't they?
They are. So like you're always gonna fucking hit.
Throwing lots of claws.
Cause see,
right
that's strength based. The glaive is strength based. The longbow is dex. The spear is strength. And the crossbow is dex. So you're gonna hit a whole lot more now.
And short sword strength. Sweet. Alright, I'm happy,
You look
and I
pretty.
still haven't sold my treasure from the thing yet.
Okay.
Okay. I offer her. I don't fart in her face, and I leave and say thank you very much.
All right. Bye now. See you later. And that is
then-
that.
We're going to number 9.
Which
Okay.
is
It's like another magic shop or whatever.
Saint and Sky Magics. Okay.
Yeah, that one.
All right. So you guys make your way over that way. You're gonna have to go through one of the gates, into the inner part of the city. And so, as you make your way over towards the gates, you get stopped by some guards at the gate. And they go, "Halt! IDs, passes. Why are you coming to the inner city?"
Because I'm from Bossing Say.
Bossing
No war.
who now?
Man,
Where's Appa?
well, that's just it. We can say what we want. We would have to go into the inner city anyway to get into this other place.
You have
No,
have
we
the
wouldn't.
passes that say that
Yeah,
you're
it's
with
in
the
the
carnival, don't
it's
you?
in the whole.
You have
Oh
the
yeah, there.
Are
Oh,
we
that
passes
is
still-
the
that
whole
say you're
wall,
with the
isn't there?
carnival.
Are we still in that? I
Yeah,
thought
the
we were
wrist-
only
have a
using that for that
wristband-
one
we have
thing.
a wristband for the carnivals because we are talking nonsense at people.
Yeah, so right now your passes say that you're carnival people.
Does that mean we're allowed in the inner
Carnies.
city?
Scrangle Dingus and Figgins, how dare you stop me? I've
have a
come for
show.
important business.
Do you know who we are? We have a show to do.
Carnies, are you guys with the carnival? Can we see your
Oh.
carnival passes?
Dare you call us such foul words? We are shouting. Some
Don't
call the
speak to my
greatest.
anus like that.
Do you hand them your carnival passes?
I slap him in the face with it.
He snatches it. He
like a guy
snatches
with
it
a
out of
club.
your hand, and he's like, "All right, Just don't cause any ruckus in here. You're going to the tavern over by the castle, right?
How dare you ever tell me where I'd be?
Prissy
going?
Wiggles and Scriggins, don't tell me where I be and not.
I go where the
Carny
magic
types.
and the muse takes me.
You carny types are so full of attitude. And he
The
like,
wind takes me.
and he
Suck
like
you off for a nickel.
tosses your ID into a mud puddle over beside you.
And I magic missile.
And he makes you
Bruh.
bend over and pick it up.
He didn't want none of this.
I back my ass onto his crotch as much as possible to make him uncomfortable while picking it up.
And they let you go inside.
I blow him a kiss as I leave.
They're so disgusted.
Hey, but it's been working, hasn't it?
All right, so now you are on the inner city, and once you've made it through the gate, and just to the other side,
uncomfortable gay advances.
you see that the roadway here is nicer instead of filled with deep ruts from the carts and the heavy foot traffic. That it's actually like a nice cobblestone path that's taken care of. The houses are much nicer. The people walking down the street, like there's no like ruffians or hooligans, like everybody's dressed very nice. Yeah, you're in basically the rich part of the city. So here you are. And the palace is in the dead center, in the island that's in the middle of the river. So you're really near the king in the castle. There's some neat stuff in here. So you make your way over towards it was Saint and Sky
Lady.
Magics. Okay, so you make it over to Saint and Sky Magics, and when you go inside, this looks like a very posh magic shop. Everything looks very, it's very neat and orderly on the outside. It's a very beautiful shop. When you walk inside, the little bell over the top rings, and there's a human. What is this music that's playing?
I thought you played it on Luna.
I didn't.
What's happening? It's
Luna's
okay.
been
I
playing
used the
songs.
ringing of the bell to it absolutely masterfully masks my fart as I enter.
Yeah, there's medieval fantasy music playing on by you for an hour and 8 minutes.
That's not what I'm hearing.
I hear people like saying words. Yeah,
I know. I hear like singing.
I know. There's
That's
people
not-
fucking singing.
That's not.
It's folk tradition medieval singing. You just played the same thing.
I know.
Get
Just wanna
down.
Just want to start it over. Okay. Sorry.
And
Strong.
at the same time, I was like, Hootie the Blowfish fantasy is like just playing in the background.
Okay. So you guys go inside the magic shop, and there's just a plain old human, and he's dressed in fine clothes behind the counter. And there's nothing that's like out on any shelves or anything. So basically you walk into the shop and everything is behind the counter and everything is in his back storeroom. So there's really like nothing out that you can see. It's you literally walk in and there's a counter and he's there at the counter. And there's like nothing else.
He just
I
looks like
can't
he
wait
needs to
for
be
this
farted on.
very posh, effeminate male voice you're going to do.
Man, he's gonna get farted on. I'm telling you already.
Didn't you just say that you weren't going to fart on this one?
I mean,
Well,
with that type of description, he sounds like he needs to be farted on.
That was before you described him.
Okay.
Man,
I smell a bitch.
Hello, sir. Can I help you today?
Oh yes, I'm Rogar Connery.
Podcast listeners, you need to come watch the video because I just love how much like facial expression of like effort in trying to change her voice that Chauncey does, and it's never any different. It's always the same voice, but she looks like she's trying so hard.
Shit.
It's so adorable. You need to come watch the YouTube version. Hello? Like you're like straining your neck to say it. It doesn't come out any different.
It's just very difficult.
No shit.
And then there's Rogar of Conray. I'm a Spaniard, can't you tell?
I'm gonna say a
I
dragon,
don't
can't
change
you
my
tell?
accent whatsoever. To this man doing the worst Scottish impression ever. There can be only one. All Highlander jokes. Thank you very
So
much.
what are you going to ask him?
Sean Connery accent, keep it going.
Oh yes, well, I was born in the darkness.
I was born in Jericho. You really visited there.
Man, I don't know. I got this. Man, what you got going on? What are you selling? You literally got ain't shit out. You basically walk into a closed shop. What actually gets sold here?
Sell all kinds of magic items. They're the best kind of magic items that you can get in the city.
Oh,
I have quite the rare collection of things.
I see.
Like I have
Keep prompting us as if we know what's in this game.
I don't know, like what are you looking for? Like, okay, so for example, you told me that you wanted something to help you with fighting. So I found items that helped you with strength and AC. Like, what are
Right.
you looking to do? Are you looking for something that'll
Well,
cast
I'm
spells for
magical.
you?
I
You looking
figured
for
going to the
something?
magic shop would just be my in general good decision.
Usually it's a good place to go. I like the magic shop. There's like, are you looking for something that contains a spell? Are you looking for something that like there's slippers of spider climbing, there's sending stones, there's a scarab of protection. I'm in the S's right now. There's magical robes, there's magical rings. We've looked at the rings before. There's potions, all kinds of potions. Potions of growth, of healing, of fire breath, climbing. There's pigments. There's necklaces.
I
Do they sell the
mean,
magic tattoos here?
The magical tattoos, you have to go to the carnival.
It's a carnival?
we actually have to go to the carnival as opposed to pretending to be the fucking carnival.
I thought
Fuck!
we talked about this before. If you wanted to do, maybe it was just in my head.
It was just in your head. You told us that they are a thing.
They are a
that's
thing,
about it.
and
Am I
the
allowed
people-
to get one?
The people that do the magical tattoos are part of the carnival. You have to go see the carnies, and yes, you can get a magical tattoo.
What do the magical tattoos do?
I have to find the magical tattoo page.
Okay, go about your business, Rob. I'm gonna go
The heavy-
over here researching stuff for future.
Okay. Thank you. There's a deck of many things. I like the deck of many things. The deck of many things is very cool.
Well, I don't know what the hell's going on. So I need
There's
something
magical playing cards.
of equal exchange for this wand of magic missiles. I'll trade you something equal or greater of value.
Rob, you can You have a girlfriend with a sack of diamonds. Sell.
Yes.
But
I
she's not.
also have, and Sail Snap has a pearl. Now it has a marble chess piece, and I have a giant marble pearl. We can sell stuff. You don't have to trade everything if you want to keep a magic missile thing.
But like, how am I gonna be a good negotiator?
I mean, no, you can try to negotiate. I'm just saying, keep that in the back of your mind. And remember, Shell Snap's better at persuasion.
Yeah.
But I figured they were gonna sell their stuff. They'll sell their stuff independently eventually.
I might sell it here. This is a very posh place.
Guards building.
I don't know, good sir. What kind of item are you looking for? Are you looking for something to wear
Oh,
or
man.
something to use?
Man, give me a fucking magical cloak then. Forgot.
Cloaks are great. There's a cloak of displacement, a cloak of elven kind, a cloak of the manta ray, a cloak of the bat, cloak of protection.
What's that one do?
The cloak of protection is you gain a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws while you wear the cloak. So your AC would become a 14.
It's very basic. Oh man.
And you get a +1 to all your saving throws.
I'm not gonna lie,
Hey,
I have these.
Hey, you still have those dragon scales, right?
Probably. Let's see. If I scroll
Ask
down.
him if he could do anything with the dragon scales.
But like, I thought we were supposed to save those for the capital.
We're
Where
in
are
the
you?
capital.
Because it's just what we're. Okay, well.
We already know we're gonna go kill dragons. We don't need to ask them about it. We use them as a
Okay.
pawn or tool or something.
Ask him if he could do anything with the dragon scales.
Listen up, little bish. I killed this big fancy dragon called Morbish and stole his teeth and scales. What say you?
Oh,
I don't know, man.
wow.
Because
You
I only have
are-
like 4 total, right? So
You are...
I guess just show them what I have.
You are quite the adventurer then. One of my specialty is making dragon scale mail. Fun fact.
Whoa.
Would you like me to turn it into some armor for you?
Can I wear it?
Yeah, you can wear it.
Is it better than my chain skirt with nips?
You get a +1 to your AC, advantage on saving throws against frightful presence and
Oh.
breath weapons of dragons, and you have resistance to one type of damage that is determined by the kind of dragon that provided
It's
the scales.
It's
So you had
poison for the
A
green.
green dragon, so it's poison. So you have resistance to poison damage. And you can focus your senses as an action to magically discern the distance and direction to the closest dragon within 30 miles to you that is of the same type as the armor. The special action can't be used again until the next dawn. So you basically can hunt down green dragons easier.
But
And
those aren't
also, you're
those aren't
also-
the bad ones, though, right? We didn't really
The
care
green
about
ones
those.
are the bad ones.
The
And
green
it
ones
also-
are the bad ones.
And it also, so it's also with that, with your +1 AC, which might be less than your current nip, but it makes you, for breath, if for dragon-like attacks, you get better advantage on saving throws.
Yeah, that's
So-
pretty big.
Making an armor out of the scales for you would make you better at hunting dragons in general, and also very good at just green dragons in particular. and you'll be resistant to poison for anything.
But I don't get any additional damage on them, right?
No.
1 AC and resistant to their attacks and poison.
Well, because my fire breath is it's dexterity, and my dexterity blows. Does he only use the scales? Can I keep the teeth, or does he need the teeth?
No, he just needs a single scale.
Oh, well, because I got like 4 of these things total.
Yeah. You could effectively have him make dragon scale mail for everybody in your party.
I also have some scales, so.
But like, I know you guys already got armor and shit. I'm the weakest boy in here.
I wouldn't use it, yeah.
Sail Snap doesn't have any armor on.
But conveniently, the NPCs never attack her, so she's fine.
No, she does get attacked. She just hangs out behind everybody.
No, yes, yeah, fuck the bard.
I'm always protecting her.
Mm-hmm. With your fat, turtly body.
With my now 20 AC.
Yeah, that's just it. Until you're walking across the road, and then I gotta pick you up and put you on the other side of the road real quick so nobody hits you with a car.
She has a map of kidnappings. I don't know what that means.
Well, that's never good when the DM says I don't know what that means.
She has a map of kidnappings. It's like Sail Snap, what were you doing in your past life?
Well, how long is this
don't
gonna take? Is
remember.
this like a 5-minute thing, or am I coming back for this shit?
It'll take him 3 days to make
Oh my god.
the scale mail.
Well, take your friggin' scale. I'm not tipping you because it takes 3 days.
Oh my god.
And I guess we're going.
Rob.
What?
Oh, there's tattoo ideas I have. One for you in particular.
Okay, well,
Because
it's a 7 deadly sins your own tat.
Well, you have coiling grasp, so binding someone. I can get one Eldritch Claw, which would give me another bonus action.
My gosh, you're just like never gonna end your turn.
Yeah, it gives me a bonus action, but it also improves unarmed attack, like a +1 on unarmed. Also, every single melee attack can reach up to 15 feet away and deal an extra dose of 1d force damage for an entire minute.
Holy shit!
If I get the Eldritch Claw tattoo. So if I get my ring of extra action plus this thing, I could attack 4 times with my extra strength belt and get 15 feet away with another 1d6.
You're gonna be fucking unstoppable.
I know what I'm going for. So yeah, Rob, go ahead and make your armor or whatever you want to do.
Well, it's gonna take 3 days. We might as well go to the fucking people and learn why do we have people in a jar.
Yeah, you have coiling grasp.
Yeah, you can get tattoos!
Yeah, and then there's a barrier tattoo. Blood Fury. Then you're going out. Shadowwell brand, Ghost Step, where you turn into a ghost form. Life Well, which basically like saves you from going down to 0 hit points. It'll like put you down to 1. It's kind of like that Tome of Undying thing from For the King or whatever it is. That like plant. Spell Rot, which is basically you can just have a spell that you can use, but it makes the tattoo disappear if it like save it or something. Masquerade, Illuminator, Absorbing, stuff like that. But I'm definitely gonna go get Eldritch Claw. Oh, so hey, you're getting the armor, but it takes 3 days to make. Are you asking for anything else? Any new staffs with abilities on it? I know you just got the skull staff.
Not if that shit takes 3 days. I mean,
why are you so opposed to things taking multiple days? We have to be here multiple days to get my short bow.
Impatient.
And they have to craft the item. It's not like they can just be like, here, hold on 1 second, and then you just like cinematic cut through him like
Yeah, he goes to the
banging
back
things
and grab. No,
and like sawing things like super fast, and then it's just like, here you go.
yeah, no
I'm literally
making
just
it
thinking
all.
about
It's
the scene from
yeah, he
Excalibur
just.
where the bartender's just shaking really fast now. His drinks.
Oh man, but the High Council is on the way to the Dark Mages Guild, so I could take a poop on the High Council's doorstep, and then we could keep going.
All right, let's go poop on the High Council. I may not walk in with you for this one.
I'm not walking in either. I'm gonna be on the fucking doorstep and just leave.
Poop on the doorstep.
They have to step on it as I ring the doorbell and leave.
I don't even know what the High Council is, but fuck those guys.
No, they got poop on their doorstep is all that matters.
Alrighty, so now so we go poop on the High Council's step, and then ding dong ditch them and go and head to number 1.
Light the shit on fire so they have to stomp on it.
Yeah.
Do you wait until like there's nobody around and like do it sneakily? Or do you do it like in front of a crowd of people?
Oh man, now it sounds like it matters. The whole point was it wasn't supposed to matter. Whatever one
Shouldn't
matters
have
less.
consequences.
The
Whatever,
whole point is it was supposed to be a funny goof and gag and move on.
whatever matters less. I don't really care now.
Do it sneakily.
So now we just don't even do it.
Go poop on the step and then go make your way over to the school. It's fine.
No, I did. It's just I had to wait till 9 o'clock at night.
What time is it now? We've walked like what, 4 hours?
All right, let's go. Yeah, it's only like noon.
Shit.
Okay, so you make your way over to the school. Ah,
I'm glad we're keeping you so riveted there.
sorry, I'm very tired. I had a long day. You make your way over to the school, and when you get there, you see a whole bunch of people in very dark colored robes and cloaks. They're all like black. And they're kind of scary looking. They look like young students. So it's a single building school.
Freaking goth people.
It's very small. And you go inside, and there's this black-haired, black-eyed receptionist with very pale skin that's sitting behind the desk. And she goes,
like, can I help you?
"May I help you?"
You conformist. I just want to drink my coffee.
Yeah, I'm like looking for like the blood of the damned. You got any of that around here?
The storeroom in the back of the school, on the second shelf, third from
Oh,
the
fuck
left.
yes, brother.
Is that actually what we need? I can't remember.
No, it's not what we need.
I'm just looking for the blood of my enemies.
I was just looking for like the
wanna take
tear
a
of young
bath.
children.
I'm trying to take a bath. Do you have the tears of young children?
Is there anything else you need while you're here?
Yeah, like I fucking lost this bed and I got this bottle of my math teacher and fucking Siri's brother and I don't know what to do with them. Can you like tell me what the fuck these are doing?
Excuse me.
You're excused.
I was like, fucking can I get somebody that knows what the fuck is going on then? Somebody that
What
actually knows how to
morning?
breathe, please? Like, fuck.
She just looks at you, and it's like she's looking through you. She just doesn't say
Trying to
anything
rape
in
my
response.
soul.
She's just
No, man.
staring at you, but it's like she's looking through you.
Like
I'm trying to look through
fucking.
my
I'm saying,
shell.
is there actually anything going on between those peepers of yours? You're gonna like say something or?
She doesn't say
Jeez.
anything else.
Like
Does
I feel
Shania
like.
come in and say something to
Yeah,
help move
I feel
forward?
like we've lost the path here, Mike.
Yeah,
Feel like we left it like 4
we left it
sentences
with the
ago.
poop at the High Council.
Yeah.
That was my side mission. That was not even a leaving anything. That was an errand on the way to where we were going.
Okay, you now need to like phone a friend.
That's why I just suggested, Shania, can you help us out here?
Like, Jesus, this bitch is not getting what we're fucking saying. Like,
Shania,
over here, like, I
Shania,
should talk to this bitch.
And now you can talk
Shania,
to yourself. Rob, let's
Shania
go get beers.
shoves Rogar to the side and says, "Excuse my boy toy. We're looking for somebody to help us with some demon souls. Is there somebody at this school who specializes in that?" And she kind of like slowly looks over at Shannara and looks up at her and says,
This
"Yes,
reception is useless.
we have a professor that specializes in demon souls. I can point you to his classroom."
So, yeah, I beat that game.
You name
And
yourself after that fucking
she pulls out a pad of paper and it gives you directions to that professor.
Alright, we follow the directions.
And he's at the back of the school in a little like closet area of a space.
Nice
And
closet,
so-
man.
When you go in to his room, it's super tiny and everything is black. Shades of black and super dark and lit by a single candle in the entire room. So there's almost no light to see by. Everything is in shades of black and made of stone. Rough-hewn stone. And the professor that you see behind his desk is a middle-aged man in dark robes, but his face is not sunken in or covered in dark makeup or anything. He actually looks fairly normal if he wasn't wearing
He's
a
got
dark
long
cloak.
black hair and talks kind of slow and monotone and looks up and goes, Harry Potter.
He really,
Listen,
he really
Professor
doesn't.
Snape, we're gonna have to talk to you
it's
next
just
time.
Snape. You what do you want?
Go back to your
Okay.
Kiss concert.
It's like impossible to talk like him. Like don't even try. Like don't even try to give a Snape impression.
Oh, fuck me then.
He
Nice
was a
Snape.
treasure. Okay. So he just kind of looks up at you expectantly, like you're going to introduce yourself.
And that's what we're gonna have to call it, everybody. We're just gonna have to see.
That's it, everybody. We will catch you next week. We find out if the boys can get their demons into weapons to wield.
Or stuffed animals that look vaguely like Excalibur from Soul Eater.
I'll find a goth girlfriend yet.
I will never do an Alan Rickman impression ever, with fear of being broken up with. Bye.
Bye, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us wherever you get your podcasts.
There is an alligator in that pond, so watch out.